Hey ladies and gentlemen, I'm PGA professional Clay Winnell here at the historic Golf Club of Dallas. Got a match today between two players who have been battling for 5 months to get to this position in season 6 of the Tuesday game. Gentlemen, if you'll enter the arena, we'll go over the rules. Rosie will be playing the white tees today. LT's playing the blue tees. Rosie's getting 2 pops. Those fall on holes 6 and 10. First tee shot will come to Rosie today. He'll have the honor down on the first, where we're playing the scramble format. That's individual scramble. You get to hit 2 shots every time, even on the putt. The second 6 holes is what we call greed. You can re-hit your shot if you'd like, anywhere through the green. If you don't like your first shot, you can re-hit, but if you do opt for that, you have to abandon the first shot. And when you get on the green, you only get 1 putt. And then the last 6 holes, we're playing the ball down and dirty, regular golf. We're gonna lift, rake, and place in the bunker in case you're in a footprint. Inside the leather, 26.5 inches is good. We're going to play preferred lies in the scramble and greed format anywhere you want. And then when we get to golf, it's playing it down and dirty. If you happen to get 3 birdies in a row, you get a bonus where you get to tee off on the red tees on the following hole. 5 birdies in a row, you get a mulligan to be used anytime thereafter during this round. You will, of course, get 1 flat-footed throw to be used immediately after your drive on a par 4 or 5, and that does not count as a stroke unless holed. And that ball must be in bounds to use your throw. If there's not any other questions, it's time to roll. Rosie, play away, sir. And a little baby draw down the left side of the fairway for Rosie. Certainly findable, but we're in that scramble format where you get to hit 2 times, pick the best shot. Try to start off with a soft first 6 holes, letting the players hit 2 every time, get warmed up a little bit. And he adjusts nicely, pushes it a bit more right. It's gently drawing back to the left. He'll have a couple options there. Back to LT on the blue tee. Bit of a push for LT. It's drawing about 5 yards back, just inside the cart path. Certainly findable. And that's right down the pipe. And they're off in the final white jacket match of season 6 of the Tuesday game. If you didn't see us for season 6, join us for season 7, starting right back up in January over at Cedar Crest. Visit thetuesdaygame.com to learn more. And here's LT from about 20 feet for birdie, this to win the hole on number 1. Probably just outside the gimme zone there. Remember, we're in the scramble format, so they get to hit twice on the first 6 holes. Here's his second attempt for birdie to go 1 up through 1. And powers it through the break. And a little bit of work here for Rosie to clean up his par and tie the first hole. First one burns the edge. Wind starting to pick up here a little bit as that flag is waving right in Rosie's face. And he's in for par. All square through 1. And over to the par 5 second. Here's Rosie. He has the honor. High draw on the left side here. You really want to miss right as this fairway kicks you down to the left. He'll certainly be findable, but on the second ball he's going to try to get it more on the right side of the fairway. And it's a bit lower, still drawing. That'll run forever, probably just in the left rough. And back to LT on the blue tee, playing it safe. Down 8 fairway, very findable down the right side of this hole. Got to think of the scramble format a little bit like tennis. You got sort of a first serve, second serve mentality. I always try to go ultra aggressive on my first scramble ball, then I'll hit a little fairway finder if I have to. I believe that's in the trees. Sounds like that was the gap he was going for, but that first ball is in play on the par 5 second. He's going to be looking to flight this one much lower, flying at about 200 yards. Big bounce out of the creek, up and over. Just a short wedge shot into the par 5 green. Just about 200 yards left for Rosie into the par 5 second. Very reachable and a beautiful trap draw towards the right side of the green, and he does appear to be just over the back edge. Went back to the bag, dropped down one club here as that first ball went a little long. And that one's a little left. Probably gonna go with the first shot. Conservative first shot for LT. Probably about 25 feet left for birdie. Certainly be looking to improve upon that. And it's a long putt for birdie. All right, now just from off the back edge of the green, here's Rosie for eagle. Oh, coming out of the bunker back there, blasts it way over the green. Remember, they do get to lift, rake in place in the bunker to have a nice lie. Let's see if he can splash the second out a little bit more cleanly. Oh, he catches the lip and gets a bit lucky. I used to hit shots like that in high school. He's got a birdie putt. And Rosie appears to be out. There's his first putt for birdie. Tap in for par, most likely. 26.5 inches is the official sanctioned gimme range, based off of the commissioner's putter, of course. Oh man, that looks close. But no cigar. One more birdie look for LT on the par 5 second. And Rosie dodges a bullet, all square through 2. And we're over to the par 3 third with Rosie from about 140 yards here. Looks like in the front right bunker. Not sure he hit that one all that well. This tee shot's really confusing, I'd say. It's hard to pick a good club. The wind is weird. The shoot that the trees create is kind of anxiety-inducing. If you can get one on the green here on the par 3 third, it's usually a pretty good thing. And not looking good for Rosie. Window open for LT back on the blue tee. Drawing in nicely. Looks like it's just short, probably in the bunker as well. Looks like he could benefit from another club. See if he goes back to his bag, or if he just tries to juice it up a little bit on the second. I would say generally amateurs do not take enough club. I like taking a little extra club so I can swing easy when it's cold. The air is actually more dense when it's cold, so the ball has more friction and doesn't fly quite as far. That one finds the bunker as well. And that's about 2 feet for LT. Let's go ahead and play in while Rosie went and got a second ball. Rosie's first ball is just over the bunker, barely off the green, with LT in there. With a basic guaranteed par, he's going to need to hit this close. Now Rosie from just off the green needs this to drop for par. Good first effort. LT is in with par, so this is Rosie's last chance to have the par 3 third and stay all square in the match through 3 holes. And LT is 1 up. All right, in golf they say the tournament doesn't really start until the back 9 on Sunday. Here we are.
down to LT. He's 3 up. Really a mental game, match play. The mistake when you're 3 up is to get complacent. Just gotta keep hitting good shots. It looks like that's just fine. Difficult drive, the par 4 10th, dog leg left, par 4. Creek down the left side, OB down the right side. All right, here we are with Rosie, 3 down in the match. He's getting a stroke here, which means he's hitting 0 there. He'll be lying 0, hitting 1 out in the fairway as he hits that little rope hook out there in the green format. He looks satisfied, doesn't want to risk hitting another. And big momentum shift here as we nearly ended our ball search for LT's drive on 10. And then at the last second, literally with like 2 seconds left in the search, I found it. Here he is hitting 2. Rosie hit his drive miles down there on 10. He's hitting 1 from about 100 yards out. Good opportunity to cut into LT's lead. And he sticks it to about 20 feet. Likely see that one redone as LT chips it a bit long there. This is his 3rd shot on the par 4 10th. And he's got some work left for the par. And let's send it over to LT, putting for his net eagle on the par 4 10th. This to get him 2 down in the match. That looks to be a gimme for a net birdie. Here's Rosie on the par 4 11th. A little bit of a drop kick for LT. And it looks like Rosie's away by a few yards. A little bit of tree overhang. Not his best swing there as it's off to the left. All right, attempt number 2 for Rosie. Difficult shot for a drawer of the golf ball. Squeaks through. Might have caught the back fringe there. Lucky break. They say fortune favors the brave, and Rosie was quite brave with that line. Let's see if LT can answer.
Thanks. Thank you, sir.
Looks like it's Rosie away on the par 4 11th. He's 2 down just off the green. Here's his first chip. Maybe putting it from the fringe there. Now here's LT for birdie to win the hole. Got this left for par. Brutal lip out. Rosie wins back-to-back holes, cutting the lead to 1, heading to 12. Right down the middle for Rosie on the par 4 12th. All right, Rosie with some momentum. Let's see if he can keep putting the pedal to the metal about 100 yards out on the 12th. Traps it just short. Oh, costly chunk. And over to LT for birdie. He's 1 up in the match here on the 12th. It's from about 35 feet. Looks like it's just outside the gimme range there. He's gonna mark it and step away, let his opponent try to make it for par. Rosie's in for 5. Putting for par to win the hole and go 2 up in the match. Oh, and he gives his neighbor a gift. He's just 1 up going into the regular golf format, the final 6. We'll see on the par 3 13th. All right, here we are on the par 3 13th. Rosie's just 1 down with 6 to play. Good looking swing there, left side of the green. It's a flare off to the right.
for LT. Good opportunity for LT here. This for par on the par 3, 13th to go 2 up. Burns the edge again. He's in for 4. Rosie's got to make this to tie the hole and remain 1 down. Oh, he's 2 down, 5 to play. All right, he's 2 up in the match on the par 4, 15th, downhill dogleg left. Club selection important here on the 15th, kind of tricky as the trees are quite thick down the left side. And a beauty from Rosie, that'll be perfect. LT opting for his throw here. Technically not flat-footed, but we're gonna allow it. All right, LT's used his flat-footed throw. Both players lie 1. Should be putting. A little chunky for LT. Birdie putt here for Rosie. Looks to be good for a par. LT with 10 feet to have the hole.
Great putt.
Well done. He remains 2 up. 3 to play. On 16, needs a good drive. And it is right at me. Quick tree action for LT, but it bounces in the fairway. Good break here for LT. He said he barely nicked 1 branch. Still ends up in the fairway about 155 yards out. And he's overhooked it. He's gonna miss to the left. Needs to hit the green here from 2 down in the match. Carries the bunker, should be putting. LT's missed just left, but this Maxwell designed green has a monster embankment right in front of him. Brutal lie there. 4th shot underway. All right, 2 putt here for Rosie, and he cuts the lead to 1 with 2 to play. Looks to be just outside the circle of friendship there. The concession has been made. LT's lead is cut to 1 with 2 to play. 2 holes left to play. Here we are on the 17th.
Rosie's shot is underway, and it's a beaut to about 8 feet.
And LT answers. Let's see what LT can do with this downhiller for birdie with a 1-up lead. It's trundling. It's inside the gimme zone. It's a par for LT. Confident strike, just misses to the right. Little bit of meat left on that bone. He is 1 down in the match, folks. If this doesn't drop, it's all over. His opponent looking stoic there. He can barely watch. Now he's looking. And we're gonna play the 18th. He ain't laying down as he puts a baby draw down the right side of the 18th. Does it get through? He did not hit the camera. It is findable, but it is wide right. Great contact, great line. And it squeaks off to the right. Might be in the bunker. LT goes for kind of like a low chip shot there. Got about 20 feet for par. Beautiful splash by Rosie. Here's LT for par to clinch the coveted white jacket. Rosie must make to force the playoff. Oh, and it's a brutal lip out. What a great effort. Gave a great run. You hate to see it. Kind of one of those Stewart Sink winning the Open kind of things there. I was kind of pulling for Rosie to have that one drop and force the extra holes, but hell, he gave it a good run. Most people don't even sniff the cup in that situation, and he caught quite a bit of hole. My. Signing off for now. Be right back with the white jacket ceremony. Hey folks, it's me again, PGA professional Clay Winnell here at the historic Golf Club of Dallas. Just got done with season 6 of the Tuesday game. It was a nail biter, and our winner this season is LT. Please step forward and receive your coveted white jacket.
No, please. Thank you.
It's a 42R. Hopefully it's in the right ballpark. I got the receipt if you need to get a different one from Macy's. Oh, there it is.
Oh, look at that. Oh, looks good. Like a glove.
Looks good.
Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Well played. Thanks for coming out this season. It all started with the hole-in-one at the Sunset Swing, and now you're here with the white jacket. How's it feel?
Yeah, it feels incredible. It's been a great season, great format. Fortunate to have John as a partner throughout the better part of this season, and what a finish.
Well said. Folks, come out and win your white jacket next season. It's season 7 of the Tuesday Game, starting up in January. It's thetuesdaygame.com, and keep up the good leisure.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, guys.